Hi ladies and gentlemen, I'm back and I want to show you a quick video of Beloved in his clay form. And don't mind, I know he does look a little funny because clay looks a little different on camera, and his limbs are not painted, his head is painted. And just know that, you know, his arms, shoulders look way out, and they kind of are because he's a big boy, but also, you know, he has those clay flanges on there, so when he's in his silicone form, his shoulders won't be quite that big or so far out. So this is him, and as you can see, he's a big boy. He's going to be about 3 to 6 months size, I believe. He's got long legs, so I just kind of wanted to give you an idea of what he'll look like you know, poured or put together. I know he's got a big lumpy belly there. That is his cloth body that he's going to be having, but it's, you know, temporarily just stuffed, so he's looking kind of crazy right now. But just don't mind that. It's just for, you know, for purposes to kind of give you what he'll look like, or similar what he'll look like. So there's he's sleeping away with his little piggy nose. I love his little piggy nose. And I do have his silicone head done. I actually have 2 silicone heads done of him, and one is going to my bestie because she's his best auntie, and the first one, y'all have seen that one, it's painted, and I had it on a cuddle body. But anyway, so here is him all together in his clay form. So I just wanted to show you that to give you an idea of what he'll look like, or similar to what he'll look like. So there he is. He's just sleeping away. He says, hurry up, Mom, and do my legs and arms so I can have my whole body put together. And he's looking a little stout and a little short because his head is so heavy with the clay. It's pushing down, you know, on his body. So his body is going to actually not be that squatty looking. But he's got a heavy old head. When it's clay, it's really heavy, as y'all probably could guess. And I know his hands are quite big, his fists are quite big, but they're a little bit oversized. They should probably be at least one size smaller, but he's my first sculpt, so I'm learning, and I love him just the way he is. Even though he's not perfect, I still love him, and he's ready to box. It looks like he's ready to go boxing. If I hadn't named him Beloved, I would have thought about naming him Rocky from the movie Rocky, because he's ready to fight. He looks like he is. But anyway, I just want to show you him in his clay form. And he's sitting in the bouncer. From the side, he looks a little more, I guess, realistic and not so much like clay. But he is clay. And like I said, his limbs are not painted. I didn't have time to paint his limbs, so I'm not going to bother with that. But I did paint his clay head. As you can see, he's got some color on his head. I'll just show you from the different angles. And like I said, for my first sculpt, I made his arms and legs pretty straight, you know, because it's easier actually to pour the silicone into more straight limbs, because the silicone gets down to all the parts. Like if it's really curved, it's more difficult to get the silicone all the way down into the molds when you're making the silicone baby. But my next one, will have some more movements and won't be so straight, especially the arms. But anyway, just want to show you him, and I already have plans for my next sculpture. It's going to be a full body, but I'll tell you more about that later on, because right now we're just focusing on Beloved and getting him finished up. So I just want to show you him in his clay form, and I hope y'all like him, and I hope he doesn't kind of scare you, put you off the way he looks in clay, but I just kind of wanted to give you an idea of what he might look like all done or similar to that. Of course, he's going to be painted and he's going to look more realistic in his silicone. But just want to show you and what he might look like, because sometimes it's kind of scary, but sometimes, a lot of times, when you make the molds and then you take the clay sculpture out of the molds, the hands and feet break. So that's one reason I'm making video, just in case. I hope they don't break, because then they're ruined, obviously. But that's one reason I'm making videos and pictures of his clay hands and feet. In case they do break, I'll have You know, at least I remember what they look like. And thank goodness his head did not break. I was very careful. His head did not break when I took it out of the mold, his clay head. So theoretically, I can make more molds of that head if I needed to, but I don't think I do because the mold is very thick that I made for his head. But anyway, I just wanted to show you guys him, and he's looking kind of funny there, but just want to show you what he would look like, or a version of what he might look like a little bit. And the silicone. So I will talk to you soon. Stay safe and stay blessed. And I hope you like Mr. Beloved here, big old Beloved. He's gonna be a big boy. So talk to you soon, and I appreciate each and every one of you.